The Garten of Banban just went crazy. The developers of the game, the Euphoric Brothers, just released something brand new to the series, and it's called Missing Banban. And unlike the 3D Garten of Banban games they've made so far, this one is a 2D pixel art side-scroller platformer game. Quite literally one of my favorite styles ever. And you know the drill, I got 10 secrets that you missed during that trailer. But first, a massive thank you to the Euphoric Brothers for sending me early access to that trailer. So let's watch my initial reaction, then secrets after. Alright, what do we have here? Missing Banban reveal trailer. Okay. Okay, 8-bit Banban. Missing Banban. What? Banban gift shop? Oh, this is Into the Pit, but the Garten of Banban. Oh my god. This is so cool. This is so cool! But do we only get to play as Sheriff Toadster? Hi, I'm Banbalina. What is your name, sir? It's Sheriff Toadster. Oh my god, we're killing little Apila birds! Oh my god, she's a boss! Banbalina's a boss! She's a boss fight! That is hilarious! Whoa, what's the gift shop? This must be that gift shop. Is it? It's Glitch? That was Zolphius. This is so cool. I love this. Oh. Oh. This is sick. This is, look at Bitter Giggle. Part of your Euphoric Partner Program wishlist on Steam, Missing Banban. Oh my god! As you can tell, I'm blown away by this, but that's enough faffing about. Let's get on to secret number 1. Which Banban is missing? A current debate in the community is who the real Banban is. Is it a case of stolen identity where the red one has taken the blue one's name? There's also evidence in the most recent Garten of Banban game and the game files that the blue sticker on the wall has the file name Original Banban. Now, with that being said, nothing in this trailer actually tells us who is missing. It just says Banban. And I know we see the red one at the beginning, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's the one that is missing. Something you might notice as well is that throughout the entire trailer, we don't see the red one or the blue one. Just in that intro sequence and right at the end. It's pretty easy to miss, but the blue one is right there next to the red one. Look, my theory from the start is that the blue one is called Banban and the red one is called Flumbo, and he stole his identity. In the trailer for Garten of Banban 8, we see the blue one inside the closet like he's missing. We're assuming that the red one kidnapped him. Therefore, if this game is about finding the missing Banban, it must be the blue one. No pun intended, but I feel like showing us the red one at the beginning of the trailer is literally a red herring. Anyway, on to secret detail number 2. We don't just play as Sheriff Toadster. Throughout the trailer, we see ourselves playing as Sheriff Toadster. And throughout the games, he's always been the hero type, so it kinda makes sense. But the Euphoric Brothers are always trying to lead us in a direction that's not the right one. Let me explain. There's a certain scene where it seems like we're entering the Garten of Banban gift shop. We see it from the outside over here, and I think this is the inside. We've got a Banban shirt with the signature tongue out. We've got a shirt saying the Garten of Banban, and a weird poster that says Live, Laugh, Love. But at the bottom, you'll actually see Sheriff Toadster, Banban, Jumbo Josh, and Syringin standing on plinths. As you walk past them, they highlight, and it also gives you a price and badges for how much they cost. These are skins that we're going to be able to wear during the game. And for a split second, we see the character actually choose the Jumbo Josh skin. Look, they're standing right there. They're not Sheriff Toadster anymore. Now, I don't think we're actually those characters from the game. The most obvious reason for this is because we see a Jumbo Josh later in the trailer, which I'm assuming this one is the real one. So that makes me question, who actually are we? Like the thing that's putting these skins on. It kind of feels like we're a character that's just wearing costumes. Anyway, on to secret detail number 3. The 3 different maps. Now, I know there could be more than 3, but we see 3 during this trailer, and there's so much detail in all of them. I call the first one the forest, and I have a feeling it's going to be level 1 in the game. In the forest, we've got trees and bushes with faces and smiles. And we also have a happy sun in the background. This also seems to be the map where the town is because the same trees are seen in the background. The next one we see is like a cyberpunk city. This one is set at nighttime with high rises in the background and neon lights. In this place we've got lampposts and rubbish bins with faces and smiles on them as well. And instead of a sun, we've got a massive dark nab-nab with glowing eyes watching us. I don't know what the implications of that are, but it kind of looks like a building to me. And then the third one is the coast. This one seems to be in an area that's close to a body of water, and the sun seems to be setting based on the orange hue in the background. Some of the mountains in the background are also shaped in Banban's head. Is he some kind of god in this world? What's also clear is that there's going to be a different type of enemy in all of these maps as well, but I'll talk about that in a later point. What I'm most excited for are the maps that we haven't seen yet. But anyway, on to secret detail number 4, boss fights. Look, you were probably blind if you didn't see this one, but there's a boss fight in this trailer and it's with Banbalina. What's weird is that there's a scene just before it where she greets us pretty happily, and then a scene afterwards where she's doing somersaults in the air over us, and she's got a huge boss health bar. But like I said before with the maps, the forest is probably the first one, and that means she's probably the first boss fight. What I'd like to know are who are the other bosses? At the ending poster, we see her with a bunch of other characters, and I think that gives us a clue as to who the other boss fights are gonna be. My first guess is gonna be Sir Dadadu because he's been evil from the start, and honestly, I think Stinger Flynn and Queen Bouncelia are also gonna be boss fights as well. But this one is one that I want to hear more of your opinions on. Who do you think the bosses are gonna be throughout the game? Anyway, on to secret detail number 5, the types of guns. Throughout the trailer, we only see 2 types of guns. This absolutely massive flamethrower that's just gonna burn the entire map, and one that just fires regular bullets. These guns won't just have the ability to destroy enemies, but also destroy parts of the map. But you know damn well if they're only showing 2 in the trailer, there's gonna be many more during the game. We actually even see it here in one singular frame. At the top left corner, right under our avatar, we get to see the type of gun we have. And at this point right here, we see them switch to a 3rd type of gun that we haven't seen before. Who knows, it might shoot bubbles, but they don't show us in the trailer. Anyway, on to secret detail number 6, the 2 types of currencies. At the top right corner during the entire trailer, you see the 2 types of currencies. The blue one is called coins and the red one is called badges. And we actually get to see lots of examples of how those coins are collected during this trailer. There's different sized ones, and when you collect them, it literally says the number of coins that you just picked up. But we don't actually see how you collect badges during the trailer. But we do know where you're gonna use those badges. Remember those skins that I showed you before? If we go back to that scene, it tells you how many badges each skin is worth. But you might be wondering, where do we use the coins? Well, that takes me to secret detail number 7, upgrades. There's an interesting scene during the trailer that actually gives us a ton of information about the upgrades that we can buy. And if you look at it frame by frame like me, you can see what they are. We see 6 of them right here. The Zolphius one summons Zolphius and he comes to help you defeat enemies. The propeller will help you fall with much lower speed so you won't have fall damage. Shieldlets creates shields that block bullets and damage enemies upon touch. Invincibility makes you invincible for a few seconds. Heal is just a health pack. And then the last Meteor one we don't actually see, but you know you gotta save something for the full release. Anyway, on to secret detail number 8. Bittergiggle is the main villain. Now this one is just a theory, but I mean look at him in the end screen. Either he's the main villain or he's doing something to influence the entire gang. First of all, his head is cracking open showing those teeth, and lore-wise he's only able to do that when he's notified. Also, his purple hand looks like it's transformed. It looks like long vines that he can control. But there's one more detail. Behind him we see hanging chains. And if the premise of this game is Banban being missing, is he the one behind the person being chained up and missing? I don't know, it might be a bit of a reach, but I think there's more to him than meets the eye. Anyway, on to secret detail number 9. What happened to Jumbo Josh? Look, I know Jumbo Josh is top heavy and he's got all the arms, but why does it look like he has no legs in this game? You can see him pulling himself across the ground with his extremely long torso. Jumbo Josh is meant to look like a gorilla, not this thing. I've got a feeling we're gonna start seeing some weird, wacky, morphed versions of the guys we know. I also don't remember his eyes being bloodshot and him having a million teeth. Anyway, on to secret detail number 10, all the enemies. Now during this trailer, we actually see so many types of enemies during the game. We see tons of baby Opilas, and quite a lot of grey nabnabs in the cyberpunk city, which is weird because he's blue. And then we see a weird miniature version of Slow Celine, like a much smaller version, again with an incorrectly colored shell. The Javanium citizens and the naughty ones, to be fair, look right, but then we see a freaking green frog. I thought we were meant to be the frog. And then the worst one, we've got drones we have to fight off now. What happened to those being our best friend during the game? All I know is everything has been flipped upside down, and we're in for an absolute treat with this game. And you're gonna miss out on all that fun stuff unless you like this video and subscribe to this channel. Like seriously, do it. Do it like right now, because the Euphoric Bros are like my boys, and you'll get to see this stuff early. Bye.